right, so, hey everybody, I'm Amber. If you've ever been interested to see what like a pre-alpha game looks like today's your lucky day. I have created a role-playing card game called Card Creatures. So just as a quick demo of what's been happening during the last 4 days is I have set up in React Native. I also tied in Express, Redux, and Sequelize to manage my database of cards and to store gameplay state. So in Card Creatures, if you try to play a game and you don't have any cards in your hands, well, you can't really play. So let's go back to the main menu and pick a couple cards. So the cards themselves are stored on the server. They have a little bit of information. You can add the card to your hand. If you try to attack while in a battle, it seems like right now it's letting you attack in a battle, which isn't ideal, but you know. So let's add a card to the hand instead. And let's immediately enter battle because I think I got this. Your foe is immediately generated. Right now I haven't integrated the foe fighting back, so the fights are kind of easy. But I can give him a couple smacks and his HP depletes over time. And I think I got him and I won and I'm the best gamer ever. So it's a very like encouraging mobile game. So again, this is far from complete. I really had to like whittle down my expectations since my big dream came about on Wednesday. But some of the things I learned, actually Amanda mentioned it earlier, React Native is kind of lacking in the documentation department. And I mean, well-meaning boilerplate web issued is out there, but it was not the greatest. So I ended up spending about like 2 days setting things up from the ground. And I mean, things are working, so that's pretty cool. Let's see. I also learned that React Native is not the same as React. There are a number of changes involved, especially when it comes to tying it into your database and setting up express routes. But it was a lot of fun. I mean, there's a lot of work left to do. It's super exciting. I think that as I develop as a software engineer, there's going to be a bunch of stuff that I want to implement. So especially once I start getting better at playing with WebSockets, I'd love to integrate some multiplayer, some live back and forth multiplayer. I realized that I'd love to look into the machine learning and AI because to have the computer fight back is going to be pretty rad. And smartly fight back, I think, is the ideal there. So, I mean, this was, again, Card Creatures. Naming conventions is not my jam, but I hope you enjoyed the random assortment of pictures and the Sunray Hag, who is beautiful here. But yeah, I'm Amber, and that was my Stackathon.